Vipi mtazamaji wa Matchday Fever? Hii ni ile show ambayo tunakuletea every weekend and we talk about football and the games that are coming, na pia tuna go back to games za ambazo zilipita kidogo. Yes. Na najua hapo sasa ndio unataka you're just waiting, yeah?
I'm waiting.
So my name is Gail. Karibu sana. Sit down for the next 15 to 20 minutes, tutakuwa na wewe. Usituache hapa katikati. Let's talk football together. Exactly. Na Deno.
Yep.
Karibu.
Asante. I'm back.
Introduce bana.
I'm Sinterfell, Liverpool fan. Last week walini cook na siku hapa. So I'm back. So tuchambue kitu tena. Yes.
Before tuende mbali sana, let's just go to the elephant of the room.
Yes.
In the room.
Yes.
Sorry. Manchester United away at Anfield. What happened?
What a game.
What a game for you guys.
Yeah, what a game for both teams. Probably kama mnge lose, you could have gone mkiwa relaxed in the Europa game, but don't have played a very strong 4-0 against Betis. So a good game for both teams, you know. Alafu pia tena gauge mali squad iko na I think sahi I learned that it should be resting players in cup games. Unaona kama the West Ham game before Liverpool game. So because na West Ham the FA. I think you should have rested a few players, key players. So I think Nikito Milan, hopefully you'll be playing younger players before bigger games. So but ilikuwa game poa sana.
Ilikuwa game poa.
Yes.
Kwenu?
Yes.
Mimi kama fan wa Manchester United sina maoni.
Humiliated.
Sina maoni.
Again.
Wewe ongea tu. Ongea choke.
Nimesahau 7 up yangu lakini sawa.
7 up. Unajua kwanza mimi nawadai soda. You know leo Dana yuko unfortunately, but he'll be back maybe next week.
Nitaletea 7 up. Ndamletea 7 up.
Akiniletea 7 up mimi nitaikunywa kama nimeifunika. Nitaifunika kama sasa unajua mimi kama bingwa wa Carabao unaona. Na kwanza this is sugarcane juice. Yeah, Juka Brass leo tuna win against KCB, so yeah.
Another great game.
Yeah, rugby.
It's not football, but it's rugby.
It's rugby, so
yeah. We wait and see.
Deno.
Yes.
Last weekend, some teams got results. Arsenal wali fight it to the nail against Bournemouth.
The game went to the wire. I was disappointed by Bournemouth. I think they could have controlled the game better. But it's a learning process for every team in the Premier League. So Liverpool are playing Bournemouth today. So it shows you Bournemouth pia wako strong. Away at Emirates, alafu wakateka Arsenal to the wire. So
but sijui Arsenal fans shida ni nini? Wamesahau Bournemouth iko number 20 sahi in the league. Waliongea mimi wali struggle bana, waka celebrate hadi hao ndio walitupea swara because like
wameanza compare that goal to Company's goal against Leicester. I'm like really Bournemouth number 20 kwa league, bro. Arsenal done.
Wacha tusimcook sana, tumcook next week akikuwa hapa, yeah. And then Chelsea waka win finally wakapata goal of the month. I think watafunga tena next month.
So yeah, Chelsea waka win against Leeds and wikapatia motivation. They also won against Dortmund in the Champions League one. Again 2-0. Very scrappy goals, but
your penalty no. Because was it the first penalty due infringement kidogo, and then you allow the second penalty, infringement ikuwe kubwa kushinda the first one.
I don't understand the infringement law kwa sababu there are different players taking penalties. Some players go for the slow run up, alafu wengine they just go so I think it should be considered.
You inafaa movement ya player ijajiwe, player kingia before whistle ya referee.
Exactly.
Unaona? But player kingia after whistle ya referee ni mtu waste time.
Because some players kama Pogba, you remember Pogba used to take a long time kufanya run up to the penalty. So mtu kama huyo as in infringement ifai kuwa an issue. So I think it's a law that should be considered.
Now going forward, I think Man City pia will get win last week against Newcastle 2-0. Ali kick off.
Newcastle, I don't know what has happened to them. They can't score. They're not keeping clean sheets anymore. So frustrating for them.
Yeah. Now coming up to this weekend, Raka Ali kick off Bournemouth welcoming Liverpool.
Yeah, I think Bournemouth are confident but disappointed dually lose against Arsenal. So Ali kick off was zinakuwa very very weird games. But I think Liverpool should win this one.
Liverpool should win this one easily.
It's a chance to get to 4 before Tottenham and Brighton play, because Brighton has 2 games this week, so
I think Liverpool will lose this game.
Lose?
I think they will. It's an easy game for them, but yet the hardest game.
Yeah, it's complicated.
You know, let me tell you, after umepiga mtu 7
kuna ile yeah,
and then football gods pia wanakuanga very unkind. I don't know, but we'll see.
Like but the last time tulipiga Bournemouth 9-0 first leg. So alafu the next game we lost.
You lost.
Yeah, so
sasa mmepiga Manchester
7-0. The next game Bournemouth.
And then Bournemouth are out to revenge pia.
Yeah.
Mlisack manager wao.
Yeah, exactly. Alafu pia amekuwa sacked
tena.
Amesakiwa na Club Brugge. So
alisakiwa na Club Brugge. Nilimwona on touchline last on Friday. I think they had a game on Friday the other way.
Champions League. So they conceded 7 aggregate against Benfica. So he was sacked.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate for him. I think he's a good manager. Anakuanga tu unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he doesn't get good teams. Yeah. I think if he got a Newcastle or a Brighton, he'll do better. He's a very good coach.
Okay. Hapo goal rush kutakuwa na Leeds Brighton.
Yeah.
Leeds Brighton.
I think Brighton will do this one because Leeds defensively, although squeeze wako pragmatic with the new manager Garcia, but I think Brighton will win this one. Yeah.
I also see Brighton, but I see both teams will score.
Yeah.
And then Everton, Brentford.
Oh, Brentford.
Everton wako home, so I'm giving
Brentford, the last game I watched, they were so amazing.
They're so amazing.
Oh, they're such a good team. Alafu they have I think after United, Brentford has from the World Cup, Brentford has
their second best so far.
Yeah, in form. So I think they will win this one.
Leicester against Chelsea.
Oh, what a game. Both teams are Chelsea probably wameanza kupata momentum, but I don't know. This is a tough one.
Everyone knew they were losing against Dortmund, but yes, momentum.
Well, we win 2 games in a row, so but this is a tough one. I don't
hopefully tutakuwa na amani wakipigwa.
Wamecelebrate
sana. Wamepata 3 goals in match.
Warudi default.
Warudi kwao. You know, someone asked me the other day, how do you rate Aaron Wan-Bissaka? I told him Chelsea over Chelsea.
Ooh.
That's 10 over 10. Yeah, and then the other game mwisho hapo tukimalizia goal rush itakuwa Tottenham.
Yeah.
Against
Nottingham Forest. Tottenham, when Son, Kulusevski and Kane starts, they don't win. I don't know why.
Because the manager anacheza back 3 obviously.
Yeah.
So ata squeeze midfield. So itakuwa ni kama 3-4-3. And then ni wing back. So anakuwa na 2 people in the midfield. Na get caught easily. Hakuna mtu atakuhurumia hapo.
But Tottenham wako home, wametoka Champions League, so I think wanafaa wajiredeem na hii game. But I hope Nottingham wins because of the top 4.
Hopefully, but mimi nataka Tottenham win, so that hapa katikati we don't know who is going, who is not going, so that you have to face Tottenham again.
Sisi.
Si ndio? Mko na game now. So hiyo game nataka tuone kama mnaweza wachapa 7, and we know Tottenham against Liverpool, Tottenham against Man City, wao wanatana.
By the Tottenham against big teams, they turn up.
Now let's kick off leo on Saturday, Palace against Manchester City.
City win Sellers Park
ni ngumu.
Sijui shida ni nini.
Hiyo grau kwa ndogo. Mimi useme hiyo grau ni ndogo.
Sijui shida ni nini against City. So tough game this one. I don't want City to drop points.
Yeah, I also want City to win.
I hope City wins this one.
We have a common enemy.
Exactly.
We have a common enemy. City.
Dan anawatch.
Dan we watch, lakini unajua we have a common enemy.
Yeah, so I'll go City win. City come on.
Then tomorrow I'll kick off Manchester United, Southampton, another 8-0 or 9-0 in coming kesho.
Southampton, please. Don't turn up. The lion is wounded. They will cook you. Hey, this one, Old Trafford.
There'll be some damage to pay after 7-0, so may expect at least 5.
Ooh. I won't be surprised even if we beat that 7 or like. Hey,
lazima
the lion is wounded.
Juventus were winning 4 na tena ganasema ongeza 3 bana.
Hata kuanza first leg.
First leg game imeisha. And then I think kesho itakuwa critical because you expect Anthony Martial to be back in the squad for tomorrow.
Yeah, he's back.
He's been training now with the first team for 5 days. So we expect him.
He should be on the bench.
He should be on the bench or even start. Juvegos naye ana miss chances hadi he was cast. He was cast bana. You know unaweza funga moja after umeuza 6. Kushika hiyo Anfield.
But he's a Liverpool fan.
No, you ni wangu.
Yeah, he said it in 2018 when he was at Holzberg. He was interviewed by Dazan, the Champions League broadcaster. So he said he's a Liverpool fan. He hopes one day he plays for Liverpool. So probably.
So tumwachilie tu aende sahi.
Msameni he's a lone player. I'm sure United won't keep him.
We won't, even if we had the idea of keeping him. That fact tu peke yake.
Just touching Anfield.
Alichoma bana.
Alichoma.
And then West Ham Aston Villa, another good game kesho.
Yes. I think it's a very tough one, this one. Considering West Ham will concede 4 goals against Brighton. I think West Ham will turn up this one because they are at home. Yeah, so I go for West Ham that one.
And then we expect Fulham to cook the Arsenal London derby.
Palhinha is back. Yeah, Palhinha is back. So Palhinha and Pereira masterclass incoming. So
Willian might do something.
Willian might punish them.
He will punish them.
We will see. So
mimi nataka kusema sahi without any fear of contradiction.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans, I'm sorry but you're going to lose tomorrow. We'll try again next weekend.
I want to draw.
You see walisaidiwa juzi na one goal.
Yeah, but
against Portuguese Farmers.
Morita scored for them, but it's okay.
It's okay. And then Newcastle Wolves, average teams.
I think Wolves will win this one.
No, Newcastle will win it.
They'll turn up this one. Yeah, but they're at home, probably.
At home, Top Forest is still on. They have everything to fight for.
You cannot call them off. Yeah, we'll see that one.
You'll see that one.
Great game.
Going into Monday. Yeah. No, on Wednesday we'll also need double game week.
Yeah, it's
double game week. We have Brentford Southampton.
Southampton's not a good team.
They're a good team.
I just hope they get relegated and come back again as a strong team. I think Brentford should win this one.
Brentford should win.
Yeah.
It's an easy game for Brentford, and I think they'll win.
Yeah, they should win.
And then on Wednesday also, Brighton and Palace.
Oh, by the way, they're rivals, yeah? It's always a very tough game, this one. I'll go a draw. I think this is a draw.
A draw?
Yeah.
A draw for
Brighton and Palace.
Itakuwa ngumu.
Yeah, alafu they are rivals.
You know, Palace is Zaha back.
Yeah, Zaha is back. He actually scored last week.
By this kuangalia hizo game. Stima ilipotea the whole country. Hii serikali.
By the Stima
ilipotea the whole country, so we missed that game. So yeah, we expect good games this weekend pale Premier League, and going forward maybe La Liga kuna game gani yenye
La Liga worth mentioning, I think Barcelona and Athletic Club.
Yeah. Iko San Memes ama iko Camp Nou.
Yeah, San Memes. Yes.
Hiyo itakuwa game ngumu. Huko Barcelona wanashinda 1-0, 2-1 ama inapigwa. Aishinda.
But it's a hard game.
It's a hard game.
But Barcelona, when you want to win the title, everything goes your way. I think Barcelona scrappy wins 1-0 to 1. I think they'll edge this one.
Valencia waliuza ile penalty yao.
Yeah.
It's okay. So mtazamaji, I think leo we have a short show because you see tumechelewa kidogo, and hopefully next week we'll do something bigger and better. So stay put. Subscribe kama uja subscribe hapa chini, and make sure you follow us. Matchday Fever is the show that will bring to you top-notch analysis and giving you the best of the best odds in the coming future. Tutakuwa na analyze jackpots, ndio? Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Peace out. Thank you. Peace.
Still for Chelsea and Conte.